Hey, I want to show you guys how to update the version of n8n in the case that you have deployed it through Coolify. So if you're using Coolify to have deployed your n8n instance, then this is how you'll do updates rather than doing command line stuff through the terminal. Okay, so if you come into your n8n and you see that there's an update available down here like this, and this version is at 1.72.1 and the latest is 1.73.1, and we're going to do a quick update, and it should update your platform and very easily, and you won't have to jump through a bunch of hoops of running a couple of command lines in a terminal directly on your server. Okay, so we'll make this really easy. So I'm going to leave this right here for a moment. I'll just go ahead and close that. Over here. So inside your Coolify instance, you'll come to your n8n install, and you'll say stop. Okay, and just say continue. All right. And this won't delete your data. It's just simply going to rebuild and pull down the latest image to update your instance. Okay, so now you can see everything is stopped. Okay, you got red, red. And then we'll just say deploy. And what this will do is it'll go through and clean up the deployment, pull down the latest image, and bring you up to date to the latest version. So let's just let this finish here. And then we'll check the version level on our n8n install, and we should be good to go. As easy as that. And what was that? 2 clicks. This makes it really easy, considering if you've looked at my update when we were doing it on, say, my DigitalOcean based update video. You got to log into your account. You've got to open up a terminal window into your server, run a couple of commands directly. And for the most part, terminal should remember your last commands, and you can just sort of cursor up and down between those using your arrow keys on your keyboard. But sometimes it doesn't work that way, depending on which hosting provider you're using or which terminal interface you're using. So then you're stuck trying to remember what the commands are to do that and things like that. So in this case, you don't got to worry about any of that. It'll just do it all for you. And we can see that we are complete now. And started, all good. And we'll go ahead and close that. You see we got a little yellow sign. We're waiting for the service to start up, and it can take a few seconds to a minute or so. Let's just pulse that. Sometimes if you go to your site, it will be dead, but then it will come back once the service is started up. Okay, so that still shows yellow. Probably just hasn't pulled it yet, but you can see that our n8n version is up to date. We don't have any indication showing that the version is out. So if I go down here to about, you'll see that we are now at 1.7.3.1. All right, it was simple as that. This should be updating by now. Refresh that status. Success. Okay, yeah. It just hadn't pulled and refreshed yet. So we're green and green. We're all good. Our n8n instance is up to date, and we did that in 2 clicks through Coolify without having to do any command line stuff. So hopefully that helps you guys, and peace.